Hey. Hello. How's everyone doing? Is my audio good? Can you hear me? How's it going, everyone? Hello, Donut, Mr. Donut, Knights of the Round Bagel, Hey Angel, Velvet Witch, what's up? Enjoy tomorrow. Good to see you again. How's it going? Music's a bit loud. Let me turn it down. Should be better. Yeah, let me know if that's good. Yeah, usually I like to start at 3, but I like just got off work. And then my computer decided to not cooperate. It's like just the spinning beach ball of death comes out anytime anything needs to happen immediately. My computer is just like, stop rushing me. Hey Crow Wicked, how's it going? But yeah, so I guess it was last week I didn't stream, so I figured that I ought to stream this week, even though I don't know what necessarily I'm going to be doing today. There are a couple of things, like I need to sketch a kangaroo. This is like first South Scrimshaw, but I don't want to disclose anything about it. But that might not be fun to watch, because it's like I just want to do like an anatomy study. The other thing, I just opened up my like art folder, and one of the things that I started and spent like exactly 15 minutes on, not really sea marsupials. I'm not going that outlandish, but I do want to have a marsupial in the future. But so let me pull the website up. I do a very poor job monetizing my work. But you know, it's a thing where like you're watching YouTube and Google like can read your mind to like predict what you want, and it showed me an ad for Sticker Mule where you can get like custom stickers, and I'm like, oh, thank you for spying on me, Google. This seems like something I could do. But I have a problem because like I never buy stuff really for myself, so I don't know what sort of stuff people like to buy. It seems like there's some cool options. I like, you can do like holographic backgrounds and stuff. I don't know. So we could design a sticker, or at least like I could, because I'm like pretty tired after work today. Like I don't know how much actual drawing I'll be able to get done, but like this has been on my to-do list for a while. An octopus sticker. You can throw anything out. What I do, so I'm getting sweaters made at some point in the near future, but for that, like I just want to do the, like I could just silk screen white on a black shirt and do the sea bunny on the back of the whale, and I could just put that, like, I mean, that's a sticker. It's pretty recognizable, I guess. You know, like, there. You know, I mean, like, I mean, it wouldn't look shitty like that, but I don't know. I feel like I rely on this too much, and it's kind of like not a huge part of the visual novel. The other thing is I like this. This is one of the things I had the most fun drawing in South Scrimshaw. But I could do like a similar thing with just like a big cluster of animals noshing on each other and fighting. And then maybe like have a ring with like South Scrimshaw written at the bottom. That would take way more work to draw. That would be like an actual project. Those are the only two ideas I have. He did the thing. I think it would be, I mean, and it's also like, it's, you know, like the little guy on top of the whale is like a cute design that, this would be an okay shirt to begin with, you know? But, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't put any thought into what I was doing today before I started streaming. So. The tangle spreading on a sleeve. I do know that screen printing becomes way more expensive, like cost prohibitive, the moment like you leave like the center area and you start like going down sleeves and stuff. They have to like make additional screens and like I don't know, have the resources to get that complicated with it. So, I don't know what it's like. I need to look at like, is it Fangamer that sells all that like video game merch? I don't even know like what is popular on stickers. Yeah. They got posters, stickers, and patches. Patches would be sweet. Like character designs. These all look like die cut stuff where like it goes around the image. I'm just thinking about merch. It's been on my to-do list and it's one of the things that like I just keep putting off. Everything besides illustration has just been like perpetually put off. Actually, I feel like I'm like just behind at the moment. I don't know. But it should just be like an option, like outside of the... They actually don't sell that many stickers. Some of this stuff is for like things that are like a famous franchise, like I don't know, I've never played Deltarune, but I assume these are like characters from the game that are a desirable thing because people know them. I don't know. Pins. I like pins. I think making stuff like this, that's actually cool. Let's see. Custom enamel pins. Make custom enamel pins here. Sticker reel them too. Wow, that's ridiculously cheap. Is that per pin? Well, actually, no, that wouldn't be cheap to order. See, that's cool. Actually, I like doing like a little creature like that. It's like bisect. That is actually really cool. So what if I like drop the... like a striped whale with like stuff living on top? See, the reason why, like, I swear, the previous time I thought about ordering merch like this is exactly how far I got before I'm like, this is too much work. And then I just closed and started doing something else. Trolley shark pin. I mean, there are like 8 people. Like, there's a dozen of you guys who know what a trolley shark is. Something that would look cool would be a patch, looking like a logo or identifying member of the research team. I designed the Kronos mission insignia off of NASA flight patches, and I think that it would translate well into, you know, because it's like designed as a circle, like stitch onto a hat or something. But I don't know, I hesitate to do that just because even people who like know South Scrimshaw, I don't know if they'd even like recognize that necessarily. Although stickers are cheaper than patches, like I could just make that one of the things that I have stickers of. Okay, Kronos patch. I gotta love like my You know what's crazy is, like, one of the most popular characters from Part 1 is the Vortex Octopus. He's in, like, exactly, like, 3 pictures. Like, he might be worth doing just, like, a sticker. But then that would just be, like, an octopus. I don't... The other thing is, like, do people just want stickers of the animal, or do they want the sticker that, like, that says South Scrimshaw on it? Like, we need a handshake. It's a secret society. Pens seem popular. First, my favorite pens are like the real tiny ones. And a lot of the ones like you see on Fangame are like an inch or like an inch and a half tall. It seems like too big to me. But it would be fun to do like a series of pens that are like tiny little creatures. Almost like things from like the mural. You know. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if I could, like, grab stuff from the mural. Like... yeah, like a identifying, like, sticker to, like... Maybe like... so that's like your supporter. And then I could take like a bunch of mural stuff and like fill it all around. I could even make the... I took someone from one of the YouTube comments used that phrase. Thought it was very funny. Yeah, South Scrimshaw branded ranch dressing. South Scrimshaw cookbook, and everything uses like ranch powder. Yeah, let's this might be fun. Okay, so this is like, say this is one. Criminal. 2 Chronos patch. God, I wish there was some way I could like not do shipping and order fulfillment myself. Like, it's just the worst. Images. Sorry. Title cards. There we go. I was actually very pleased with this logo when I made it. I have this in higher res. I just pulled this out of the Ren'Py project folder. Yeah, see, that's like done. This is what I need to do. It's like find ways to take what already exists and repurpose it, you know? Need to save some man, it's just like I have I don't know. I got very ambitious with the amount of art that I'm planning to release for the next 2 chapters, and I don't know, I'm just behind on everything. Hey Shitty Comics, what's up? What's up, Core Wicked? It's also like lore before it gets explained, you know? Pangus Chew, how's it going? The sheriff's in town this stream. Pangus Chew, we're I didn't know I put zero thought into what we were doing, but then just looking through my project folder, I'd wanted to be doing stickers for a while, so that's what we're thinking about today. But I don't know like what people like on stickers. Chronos Patch is one, and then this is the other where like I'm gonna pull mural assets to stick on here. Oh, I greeted you twice. Sorry. Also, it's like, even just, like, I can't afford, I don't think, enamel pins right now, but, it is, I like that one. Knowing what people like is helpful. I don't know. Criminals, what they call me when I rob people. I guess to be a gangster, you have to be, like, cool with your crime in some way. You have to be, like, the hero outlaw or something. Yeah, I would love... I also like this idea because I don't have to draw a ton of new stuff for... like, besides, like, the supporter mural and the illustrations for the project themselves, if I'm making art and it's not going into the visual novel, it's kind of a race, you know. I really am, like, trying, like, every day, like, I am trying to get something done. So, but it's just like today, like, I had to wake up and work a shift, like, and I just got off at, like, you know, 3. I don't know, it's like, some days, what I'm able to, like, the thing I'm able to accomplish in that day is, like, not a lot, but, I mean, it's still looking good. I'm not, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just complaining. Using a major character, what I QC's version of the Mimic Mother for a sticker. Huh. That's interesting. I'll put it on the list. It's also some of these, like, pins are, like, you look at the cost of print, you know, per pin is, like, almost $3, so, like, that's a lot, you know, to do 100, but stickers, on the other hand, pretty cheap. Like, if like, you know, I could put the Mimic Mother on a sticker, like, why not try it? Sharks and octopus, the weaver lobe. Yeah, they're one of, like, the more versatile animals, where it's just like I can, like, hand wave, like, having all sorts of, like, weird shapes on the whale. So they're more like weaver lobe and weaver lobe related species. That would be a good one, actually, to just focus more, some art of that. Reported the Mimic for poor teamwork. They should be banned for several days. Yeah, you know, it's like, it's not... I'm definitely not pushing myself too hard, but there is, like, holding myself accountable, because it's like... when there's like the to-do list is so sprawling, I don't know, it will get out of control if like I don't remain focused. You know, and that's kind of like why I took stream off last week, because it's just, if something feels like a distraction, I just, you know, needed to focus last Saturday. But you know, the other reason I'm frustrated is because I had to work today, and I'm finishing like one of the paintings that I'm going to be using as like the promotional centerpiece, and it's just like, drives me nuts when I have to like pause from something like that instead of just having it be done. You know, but anyway, I'm behind it. Hey Stefan, how's it going? A badge machine. Like, are you talking about like those pins where like you pull the thing down and it like sort of like crimps the image onto the pin? Or are you talking about something else? I love stitch patches, and the you can get really good stitch patches for cheap now. Like the technology they have that, like, you know, does the machining is pretty sophisticated. It's no longer like you need people sitting at a thing doing it for you. My buddy got a patch printing machine for his restaurants, and like we were gonna set it up like just to do like the logo on a t-shirt that I had done, and it's just, you know, the letters, and it's like one of those things where it's like a boot up a new program, and then it's just like eyes just like glaze over and all the options, and it's like, dude, I don't want to learn how to do a new thing right now. It's too much. You went whale watching last weekend and there were no whales. Migration season was over. I'm sorry. That's sad. At least you got to go out on a boat. That's cool. I've seen dolphins before. I've never seen whales. I've seen a whale shark in the Georgia Aquarium. I would love to. I'm jealous of people who get to scuba dive with whales and stuff. That's just watching the water. Yeah, dolphins are awesome, actually. That's like they were like swimming after and in front of the boat myself. Stefan with the small toe injury. That's like way too easy to break the small toe. Doing something stupid like that. F's in the chat for Stefan's toe. Alright, so I am doing sweaters. What's going on my list? Stickers. People want pins. I priced out plushies. Or not priced, I looked at like the ways they're manufactured, and they are well outside. That is like my holy grail of things that I want to order, is to have like whale plushies. But that's gonna be serious investment. If we're still here at 9, can we have a moment of silence? Yes. We'll put on somber music. I was saying I need to draw some kangaroos. Look at how ripped these things are. Like, I want to do like a scary kangaroo that's like half pit bull. But their faces are like, I gotta like toughen up the face. And I need to have that like, they have goofy teeth. You know, they're like, because they're like mostly herbivorous. It's just like, it's not exactly threatening. Like, I'm sure they could bite you and it hurt, but like, I would need like a more canine face to it. I'm gonna do this later though. I'm not doing kangaroo sketching now. Stream has to go until 9. Alright, we'll probably get done with stickers before that, but we'll play video games until we can honor Stefan's lost toe. Whale sharks are super cool. I didn't like this. I like Sticker Mule lets you do that like old school like foil that you can like print on top of. I would love to do a design that like works this in. Like what if it's like this and then there's like the, it's like a whale skull. My keyboard's out of place, so I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Multiply. I don't know. So it'd be like a sparkly skeleton. That's like never out of style, right? Like. It's dead PM here already. Well, I'm East Coast, so it's only 4 PM where I'm at. We're holding out to honor you. I don't know. Yeah, more dead whales. I don't know, shiny bones? What's the thought? I don't know, I like this, I like the foil. I just don't have a design that it works with. Actually, let me start some polls. Hey, Merrick. Skeleton of a dolphin playing with boat. Yeah, this actually having the skeleton do something would be better. Let me just out of curiosity, like if the die cut shape, you know, is like something that would like follow around. Let me show you some examples. So these are like the option. Well, I guess I should have put rectangle and square. I don't know. I guess I could sell like actual frames from South Scrimshaw. Like I could literally sell his pictures. I don't really understand what a transfer sticker. I could sell the lettering. Glitter stickers. This is the type of thing where it's like, I don't even know, I would have nothing to do with it, but it's like shiny. I like shiny things. It's also like the novelty, you know, because it's like printing on weird surfaces. You can get effects that you can't, you know, otherwise. I don't know. Being able to make my art glittery appeals to me. Like, I like having the option. I don't know like what I'd do with it. Oh, the re? Yeah, actually, what about like as a rectangle sticker? Actually, on a shirt, how, like, so if we were gonna put art on a shirt, let's say this is a t-shirt. I wouldn't want to just like slap the so the background in that is kind of that expressive brushwork, so I could like sort of extend it and then have like a piece of tackle, but it's a South Scrimshaw. Ooh, that's cool, actually. You mean like a fishing lure? That is actually, I like that, actually. Because, like, tackle always has that, like, really, like, cool simplification. Like a fish will just be, like a shiny piece of wood. Knights of the Round Bagel, that almost always happens when I'm watching a live stream. I don't know, it's like YouTube like pauses for some reason and you're like 10 minutes behind. So, chat is split on this one again. We're between round and die cut. A shirt with the doodle version of the Brillo in the educational sections would be an instant buy. Yeah, the little Voynich illustrated cutaways also just seem like, because they're like two-tone, they seem kind of easier to print. They seem like kind of perfect for this sort of thing. Okay, so I'm just going to assume that round stickers and die cut are equally appealing. I associate oval stickers where it will be like, you see on like the back of someone's car, like BYG. It's like, I don't assume that's a place. I don't know what the fuck it means. The fishing lures is interesting. I would have to like think more about that. The only reference to fishing I have is in the upcoming draft that octopus are a luxury item because they're so difficult to catch. Like they, because they're just better at avoiding like nets and stuff. See, this is the problem with the fishing lure. I could like make art for the visual novel and repurpose that. I don't know. It's like, I like the idea enough that to do it justice is going to be a lot of work. So like, this might be like further down the list on ones I try to do. Let me pull this actual image up. Man, I don't remember what I named any of these files. It's like... This was another... I really like this one. I should put that in the print shop. What did I name this? Sorry, I was saying earlier that I'd finished a work shift, my day job at like 3 o'clock, and sometimes like I'm very tired and I'm like trying to like read is taking too much effort right now. I know it has to be in this folder. Oh, there we go. This is too complicated to be a screen print. What's that other, like... Yeah, this would take some amount of rework. I have the background image separate. It's slightly larger. But it'd be easy enough to, like, continue. I would effectively have to just redraw this. Maybe I could just simplify it to be a screen. But still, that'd be like one, at minimum, one. So there's the black. There would have to be the blue. So that's 2 colors. 3 if I'm doing that. 4 if I'm doing that. See, the last time I did shirts also, it's like, you have to, like, source a decent t-shirt and then find the correct color. And, and then, you know, it's like, this would be... It'd be way too much. Like, I would have to take this and simplify it down to, like... I mean, I could just do, like, the blue... Have the white of the t-shirt, and then have black. You know. I don't know. There's the... Someone just subscribed. I can't see the alert, but I heard it. So thank you for subbing. Salt life. That's how about a design of any creature from House Scrimshaw staring at its closest real-life equivalent? Do something like that. Ooh. A long time ago, I did a. Actually, it's in the making of DLC book. If you have that, the food chain poster that I did. I was thinking of doing something like that, like a sort of serious-looking big poster, like science information infographic poster of like Scrimshaw animals. But poster animals. Ruppel.png. I don't know. I probably was like trying to spell purple. Yeah, file naming convention is like I only punish myself by not cleaning it up and just coming up with the system. I don't go through chat. You don't use colors much like you. What do you mean use colors like this? Like with the like the two-tone or? The fishing lord, the decapitated stone mother cow. I mean, I might not go that dark, but the You know, there's like the classic fishbone. I don't know. There could be like some. I don't know. We buy South Scrimshaw merch. We have dead babies you can buy. I think it's better like when I'm not trying to be dark and it just comes out that way. Instead of like trying to play it up. I guess what I like most about doing stickers is like I can just order them. Like the first shirt I'm gonna do is gonna be the sea bun on the whale, and that is just one color, white on black. Because it's like each additional color, it just like eats into profit, and I'm not going to be making much per each shirt, you know. That, I mean, it's such a bummer. Like, unless you can like print at like a certain level of volume, even like 2 colors is just gonna like bite into making this even. You know, it's like as fun as this would be, like, you know. If it's just taking time away and I don't make that much, you get what I'm saying. Whereas like this is like totally doable. I don't know, but I mean it's still helpful to start thinking about this stuff. And the suggestions I love getting them because again, like I don't know what people like to buy, you know. Hey, Beckus. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, unofficial construction crew emblems. That's actually... yeah. That might be a fun one, like, to do, like, small runs of stuff like that. And it can be sort of like you can collect them if you're into that, you know. Yeah, that's a good idea. That'd be easy enough to do. Sticker sheets. I could do like a sticker sheet also of all the like the sea bun graffiti. 10 sheets for $33. A 4x6. That's 8.5 by 11. God, that just sucks. These are so cheap in comparison, you know? These are cheap enough that it's like the postcards. Like, it's kind of expensive to get like a huge box, but then individually they're cheap enough that I just like hand them away, you know? Yeah, collectible scout badges. You know, actually, I did scout badges for a film once. It was like about this like Girl Scout troop. I remember like the film was like whatever. I just like scrubbed through it. I didn't really see much of my work making it in, but I had made like a ton of merit badges for it. Almost. Can we make pogs? Does anyone print pogs? 100 pogs for just $38. Free US shipping. Free digital proofs. Multiple designs. No setup fees. Holy shit, guys. Do you want pogs? Enamel pins made by wildlife protecting organization, BirdLife. Most of them are birds. Dude, a kingfisher enamel pin sounds kind of dope. I would like that. Yeah, can we do Pogs? PogChamp. Oh, dude. Remember Pogs? They're back in Pog form. I like these guys. Single Pog. 100 Pogs. $38. 300 Pogs. $108. Okay, so we're obviously gonna get separated Pogs. Oh, dude. I'm into this. They could say South Scrimshaw on the other side? Are you kidding me? Dude. This is such a waste of money. What is the Pog? Oh no. Alright. Pogs were like the biggest fad in the 90s. They were just these like cardboard cutouts, these round things. And there was like a game that you could play where like you would keep them kind of like marbles, but see, this is what I mean about Google spying on me. It knows I'm like I'm a customer. Welcome. And it like it knows. I don't appreciate being spied on, but these are Pogs.
Pogs originally got their name from a brand of juice of the same name. Pog is an acronym that stands for passion fruit, orange, and guava. You can still get Pog juice in Hawaii and parts of the western US, and it's pretty darn tasty. Pogs may have actually got their start thousands of years ago with the Japanese game of Manko. The object of Manko was to flip over your opponent's pieces, which were the same relative size as modern milk caps,
cool kids
and similarly adorned with images of cultural significance. The modern game of Pogs came about many years later when a 6th grade teacher in Hawaii taught her students a game similar to the one she had learned from her grandparents. Rather than using milk caps like they did, however, she substituted the disposable lids from Pog juice bottles. The game gained in popularity and quickly spread across the Hawaiian Islands and into the mainland United States. The most common game of Pogs is played with two kinds of discs, Pogs and Slammers. Pogs are usually cardboard and slammers are heavier and made of metal, rubber, or plastic.
Slammers.
The rules of the game are simple enough. Players take turns throwing the slammer
Dude,
at the stack of
they always
Pogs,
had, like,
and then collecting whichever Pogs get flipped over.
badass,
In some games,
like,
the Pogs are returned to their
designs
original
on the
owner
slammer,
again,
like a
while those
flaming
looking for
skull,
some Vegas-like
or, like,
action
an
can
8
also
ball
play for
that's like an
keeps.
eyeball.
Just a couple years
It's
after the
also on
first game of
fire.
Pogs, the game had exploded across the world. By 1993, millions of Pogs were being sold weekly, and the hype
I had
lasted
so many
longer than most
Jurassic
would have
Park
expected.
Pogs.
One reason that the game caught on like it did was price. It only cost a few bucks to buy enough Pogs to play.
You get shiny
Despite being
Pogs.
relatively inexpensive, however, during their 1994 heyday, Pog sales accounted for approximately $10 million a week in California alone. Another reason Pogs became so popular was that they offered a variety of designs
Yeah, look at
with
this
images
shit.
of
Oh my god. Bro, come on. Should I, like, play up the...
movie stars, athletes,
Wow,
politicians,
look
and
at
more.
that.
Businesses like
Bro.
Nintendo and American Airlines soon hopped on the bandwagon, and in 1994, McDonald's gave away some extremely popular Power Rangers Pogs in their Happy Meals. The wide success
Alright.
of Pogs even inspired
Anyway, that's what a Pog is. Gambling mention. Skull Slammers OP. Hey Ebersh, how's it going? Yeah, it's Star Wars Pogs. Star Wars Pogs and trading cards. Stream's fine. I didn't plan much for today, but we are discussing possible sticker or merchandise designs. This is something that was on my to-do list for a while, and sort of helps to talk about this stuff with people who want to buy stuff, or just like I don't know, like, what makes a good product, so it's like it's just helpful to, like, crowdsource this or to get feedback. Yeah, Cronus is far away, they just got bugs. The first Scrimshaw merch is going to be, I'm printing at the latest. I still haven't gotten in, but I'm hoping to be at the Pittsburgh Gaming Expo, and I will have sweaters there. But before that, I'd like to have stickers. Let's actually start designing a sticker. Scrimshaw playing cards, huh? I guess the designing the back of the deck. See, that I like that idea, but I don't think there's any art I could repurpose to put on the back of the card. I don't know. Alright, let's see what template Sticker Mule asks for. Alright, what size sticker? Let me start a poll. Kronos logo for the back. Okay, preferred sticker size. Also, let me inches and centimeters. not all on America's brilliant genius system here. Alright. Your preferred size, please. I feel like larger than 4x4 would be weird. It also probably gets expensive printing. Oh yeah, it only goes up to 4x4. Inches. Yeah. Do you like Weiss and just use screenshots? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't think I like the idea of just slapping screenshots on. Also, there's a lot of art in South Scrimshaw, but not all of it is good to like print on stuff. I don't know. Tarot cards. I've wanted to do a tarot deck, but I did a let's see if I can find it. I did a drawing of the Fool. Might have been earlier this year. My art folder. Would it be sketches? It's on my Twitter, but I did like the fish that first walked out of the ocean is the Fool. There we go. It's like straight up Rider Wyatt deck. Okay, 2x2 is winning. Yeah. Not like a hugely elaborate one. Like, got bored around here. Tarot cards are fun, though. Oh, I was gonna look it up. How big is 2x2? Do I have a ruler? Well, I want to, like, visualize this first. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna design it for 4x4, just in case. Oh, it's already 5. Temporary tats. That temporary tats would be fun to take to a convention. Dude, Sticker Mule, they do everything, man. Pretty cheap, too. Yeah, actually. I will say, temporary tattoos, I know this from experience. If you're ever doing them, don't go too large. I was working on a film where this character was supposed to have all the sleeves. And if you print temporary tattoos too large, the effect is just broken. You can tell it's just like a piece of plastic clinging because it like stretches like cellophane. Like, they need to be small. They do not scale up. They had to like fly in some makeup artists to like make them look like not shit. The moment I learned that inchworms are not on average 1 inch in length was the moment I declared personal war on the West and the British royal family. I wish you luck in your war. I am a sympathizer, even though I use inches. Yeah, 78 cards. I mean, it would be a huge endeavor to do a deck. I mean, you see people, artists, like, they Kickstarter tarot decks, you know, just to help cover doing that much work. But I love overly ambitious art projects. That is like my MO. So will we be able to order merch online to other countries? Yeah, I mean, I would have to price shipping into it, but I definitely want to ship everywhere if I do ship somewhere. Screenshots would only work for like collectible cards, which are just tiny prints. One thing I don't like about what print store do I use? Jesus, I can't imprint. No, that's my website. I'm not wild that this site lets you choose the size, and I can't choose the size. But they also sell mini prints. I don't know. So I kind of already sell that. I should probably add more images from the VN here. I don't know. I like that. This is like definitely something to take to. Look, you can even see already like just that wrinkling I'm talking about. Like they do not look like real tattoos, which isn't a problem. You know, you can even see it wrinkling there. Like but if you are ever shooting a film, keep in mind. Oh yeah, imperial measurements are like totally wonky. Yeah, metric is clearly like planned out. See you later, Round Bagel. Enjoy your Pokemon. See you, Shitty Comics. Good luck with the Adobe Animate. I appreciate you stopping by. I think they just, in general, like, they're more of a fun thing. It doesn't even matter that they... My point is just that, like, if they absolutely need to pass as, like, a... like ink on skin, it's not gonna do it. If you're like shooting a film or something, beware. It's nice complaining about me. Yeah, PGX has real tattoo booths. Yeah, you can go, this is a story. I did drawings for the Grand Budapest Hotel, the end credits, there's like this little guy that dances around, and I drew the body parts and someone else animated it. But a guy who saw the film got that dude tattooed on his arm, and then found me on Instagram and sent me a picture. I was like, holy crap. Like, so at least one person has gotten my drawing permanently put onto their body. Yeah, it was like a real small commission at the very end of production, but if you watch the end credits, past, they scroll for a long time, and then little drawings appear and a little guy dances around. That is what I helped contribute to. I remember it as his arm, but it was a long time ago. This is the best idea so far, so let's pull open the mural folder. Oh no, it was a huge deal getting that, and I got work on Me and Earl and the Dying Girl because one of the, I think it was the one of the art directors was the production designer on Me and Earl, and he knew me from that project, so. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, just, it was a really big deal. In retrospect, like, I wish I had done, I wish I had my skill set today that I had then. I feel like I could have done an even better job, but, you know. Where did I save this? Man, I can find nothing today. Mural. Label. Look at the spinning beach ball of death. Yeah, my work on American Horror Story is way more like deep in the art department, like props and stuff. It's not as exciting. Seabun plushies would definitely be awesome. I was just saying earlier that pricing out plushies is like they're very expensive, and also they're like they're just like a bunch of companies making them that they're just not very good quality. You know, like, look at all these little guys. This is just like a stressful amount of work. Like, it was fun to do, but like, this was quite a lot of work. Alright. Snag these guys first. Yeah, I worked on a Freak Show. Alright, I'm going to make a new save file of this so I don't mess up the good one. I wasn't on set for that, also, I should specify. Didn't I make... No, I didn't make trading cards for it. There was like a character in the show that... It was like... because he was a circus attraction, he had like these printed cards of himself. So he could like show that he was the Incredible Crabman or whatever. Definitely the production design of that show was always like top notch, and you know, I know a lot of people who like made that stuff, and they're all like really fantastic artists. So it was, you know, really great to just get to meet a lot of those people. Still work for some of them. This is killing me. Look at how slow this is going. Like, I apologize for always complaining about my computer, but stuff gets old. Okay, so 2x2 is very small. Let me think about this. I need to find a ruler. I hate this because I know I have one, and it's gonna be almost within arm's reach. Sell Scrimshaw pajamas. Abundance of fish unfathomable. Let's see, 2x2 would be like... What if I did 72 inches to... So this should display as 2 inches. Okay. That is small, man. Maybe we want to go larger? Like, I'm not going to be able to fit a lot in. I feel like Scriminal would be like... something like that. Because then they're like... I'm just thrown for a loop because, like, not much of this will fit on a sticker. Like, 2 inches by 2 inches, it has to, like, read pretty fast. Sorry, I'm like working through this in my head. That's how Scrimshaw designer bathrooms. Dude, you joke, but that's like one of the most famous in the joke that there's Evangelion merch of everything. There is official Evangelion toilet seats. Actually, bed sheets also, but like, if you're doing bed sheets, then you're just essentially printing fabric, which could be a sheet, but it could also be like hewn into like a shirt. Like, that would be awesome, like, to have enough money that you could like print fabric, like full print. You know, the way like this is flannel, and then just like cut it into the shirt. But that's like one of the most expensive ways to have shirts made. I feel like I need to, doing this sticker, it needs to be designed around the legibility of something small, so if we just like and then I grab like one cool guy from this is really helpful. Like, when I sat down to do this by myself, I made no progress. Here's the, you can see what I'm looking at. Brillo whale bath voice. Brillo tea infuser. What are they called where it's like the... I think they use them in like South America where they dump the loose leaf tea into the cup and it steeps, and then they have that like straw with a filter at the end that they drink through. And then some of those like straws are like all fancy ornamented. I don't know what those are called, but a South Scrimshaw one would be cool. Yerba mate, yeah. A Brillo Grillo Grill. Brillo body pillow. I would do, literally, I would do Dockies for the meme. Yeah, Eva toilet seats. Hey, Sleepy Citizen. I think 2x2 will work. I just need to be selective. Like, just one cool animal. So we need something below it going the other way. Oh wait, I should have played it while Shady Comics was here, but you know, I cut those, like, I edit little videos, time lapses from when I was drawing. This one was, I feel like, too much of an inside joke to work.
There's a place called Hidden Valley, where kids not only eat their vegetables, they can't get enough. Hidden Valley Ranch.
That's all. Hey, Sichandrus. Dr. Pepper, the drink of intellectual. Alright. We are choosing a fish. Sir Chandris, I'm just talking with people about stuff like stickers or merch they'd like. It's actually been super useful. Before, when I was trying to do it by myself, I was just hitting a wall. This guy's kind of cool. And something's like, I don't think that's the right one for the bottom. Maybe circle isn't the right format. Let's do the Smuckers one. Did you see where you put your bark? You had it on the table. I was saying earlier that Fleshy's like distinct goal, but calendars, I hadn't heard that yet, but that calendar is something where like I would be able to use the existing art. I was explaining earlier that the ideal is that, you know, something like this where I don't have to be like drawing too much, where I can be repurposing stuff that I've made for the visual novel instead of making like bespoke new artwork, because, you know, basically like until chapters 5 and 6 release, if I'm drawing or painting anything, it's imagery for chapters 5 and 6, you know. It's not like which is kind of like, I don't know, I don't really take breaks working on it, but I can come up with cool ideas, like shirts that are just too involved right now in terms of like making new art. Leopard gecko friends. I feel like I've seen footage of the Ocean Hunter. I haven't played it. I'm pretty sure I know the game that you're talking about. That was like the heyday of like Sega arcade games. You're just like, you're just like blowing away like ocean wildlife. I could do... This is like a pyramid. Sorry, no. I have seen Church of the Whalefall. That appeared in my Twitter timeline. It was pretty cool. It's like these deep sea ocean dwellers that interpret the arrival of whale carcasses as blessing from above. What about something like that, like a triangle? The Sega yell? I know exactly what you're talking about. I miss that, like, era of, like, edgy tryhard. I don't know. Sega perceived its market opportunity as being like to outcool Nintendo, which was too like family focused. You might claim. Have you seen the? There are a couple old Jurassic Park light gun games, but there was one. It's like sprite based. It was before they went like full 3D with their cabinets. Let me go ahead and It's like I think they developed the game before they knew what the film was about. You're just like blown away dinosaurs. It's pretty rad, actually. Sega. What did I even say for this? Yeah, check this out. Shoot at the head. It's pretty dope for like faux 3D. I'm gonna give it a second to buffer. It's just like dinosaurs getting wasted. This is very much, I think, in the game of that deep sea shooter you're talking about. Nice trees. well-made sprites. Anyway. I just got Helix recently. I haven't played it yet. I love the art in it. Video game streaming era starts now. Because I'm on a Mac, there's very little from my Steam I can install on the desktop. I gotta start in a poll. Triangle sticker. Feel free to vote no. I will not be offended. I'm just trying to, like, because it's gonna print so small, I don't want to, like, complicate it. Actually, maybe it looks better as a square. Or it's a rectangle. It doesn't have to be a square. Actually, that as a small sticker might be better. It also doesn't have to be the dolphin. It's just like dolphins are immediately recognizable. That I could print this 1 inch wide and it'd still be readable. It gets really tricky to emulate things like arcade cabinets, where a lot of them had like they designed the hardware inside specifically tailored to the game. So, you know, you have to... Someone has to want to spend the time to, like, reverse engineer that, you know? Rounded corners on the triangle. I could do that. I mean, it's gonna be die cut. So, really could be any shape. Hey, Fax Tracks. Okay. The triangle kind of has like the feel of like a road sign, or like a caution sign. I kind of like this, just as like a... I feel like this would be in an even better patch, you know? Did I miss... I did miss Voltron. Don't vote for it just because it's a typo. I'm doing good. Spent the first half of my day cleaning, which wasn't fun. But this is going alright here. Stream. We're talking about, I'd been meaning to print some stickers or something. I've been wanting to think about merch for my game, but I've never got anywhere. Just this This stream is just sort of an opportunity to talk about what people would like to get, and I've gotten some really good suggestions. Rectangle is more breathing space for the dolphin, which makes the dolphin more eye-catching. I agree with that, actually. This is crowded, and if I make it large enough to be not crowded, there's no reason. I don't know. I think I agree with your diagnosis. I could do the triangle and do like a smaller animal. In this case, the negative space is almost funny. If I do these stickers, I could probably do like a variety of different animals. Triangle. I know I spelled it wrong. Listen, I'm tired. You can't hold it against me. If we could just have isopods run around, clean things, yeah. You know, I would settle for people just not making a complete fucking mess when they could make a small mess. It's like a... I don't know. Like, this is apartment, you know, like a hotel, and they just pulled every fucking blanket out. And it's like, I'm sorry you're cold. Maybe like turn the AC off instead of like making me wash every blanket in the house. It takes like a long time to do that. Like, why? Maybe they were from like a very warm climate. It seemed cold here. Hey, Rabbids fan. I feel like isopods would be terrifying if they got too big. Like, they wouldn't distinguish between us and food. Yeah. The Persona 5 running around town song. This song also probably burned into your head. Yeah. Isopods are really cool. I'm just saying that it's like how I love cats. You stop trusting the cat once you hit a certain size. It's like, its walnut brain at some point is gonna like look at you and think tasty. Well, thanks for stopping by, Sir Chandrius. Always appreciate it. Alright, so I think I want to make a few versions of these stickers that say Scriminal. I think this will be easy. Then we can vote on which ones we like. So let me make a new file. You know, I always just make everything way bigger than it has to be, just in case. Actually, let's go even bigger. Why not? Or no, we got... I might be limited. Yeah, the resolution of these guys is going to be the limiting factor. So let's actually reduce the 4x4, because I don't want to redraw anything. I wish I had a ruler. I would love to cut a square the size to help me visualize. Mr. Charizard. Yeah, so we're actually not working on the mural today. We're doing stickers, and I'm just pulling artwork from the mural. Just so, like, my ideal for merch is to not have to make too much new artwork. What I am gonna do, I like using the type tool, but then tracing over it. This will take a couple minutes. It's worth doing though, like, gives it a nice feel. This plain text can sometimes be sterile. I also like doing this by hand instead of running it through anything kind of filtered. I would love to get enough donations where I had to add more to it, but I don't think that will come until I actually update my visual model. I also, stickers are very appealing because they're affordable. I'm far enough along that I've begun purchasing stock music to use for the next chapter, and because it's long and I don't want to just be like reusing tracks. It's adding to the price tag immediately. Yeah, I can also make Photoshop display, like if I set something to 72 dpi and put the file at 100%, it should display as the real size. But I just mean like it'd be nice to have like a square of paper that would be the size of the sticker as I would hold it in my hand and just be able to look at it that way. It's one of the few times where like I wish I had a printer. It's like a cheap black and white laser jet for like the 2 times a year that I need to print something. Sorry, I'm almost done with this. Because South Scrimshaw doesn't really have a logo, it's just this font that I trace by hand. I kind of usually don't, like, I usually trace the font in any instance that I put the name anywhere, so as to not seem lazy. I kind of like that my game title has no logo. I was overthinking it for a moment. Forgot to read chat. Apologize. Scrimshaw, but everything is mermaids. I don't think I could be the artist to pull that one off. Maybe I'll get a scary dojin one day, something like that. Oh, a sticker printer? I guess it'd be like, in volume, it'd probably be cheaper, but adding up everything, just like getting a printer, the rolls of adhesive paper, it'd be cheaper in the short run just to outsource it. And also a big part of it is the time. Like, I get bent out of shape when I'm doing work. Like, this is fun, in part because I have people to like talk to about this stuff as I'm working on it. But I really dislike doing any work that's not illustration for the visual novel. Like, I have all this programming stuff I have to get done, and it's like the GOG version of South Scrimshaw still doesn't have achievements enabled yet for the GOG platform, and it will just take a few days to figure it out, but I just don't have the time. Like, I'll get there, but it's a very long way to answer that question. But so, I mean, it's like I could make the stickers myself, but I just kind of, there's an affordable way to have someone else do something for me. Like, not doing everything myself, it just sounds really appealing. Stuff like this, and also, like, I swear, doing the supporter mural was so helpful. Like, the having people give, like, suggestions and stuff, and also just, like, get me to do it. There we go. There we go. Criminal sticker.psd. Your printer's on. Printers are haunted by design. Planned obsolescence through haunting. One of my favorite sort of so like the way like they sell you the color printer, the inkjet printer, super cheap, and then they scam you on the cost of the ink cartridges. There's someone who opened up their color inkjet printer, and every time the printer says it's cleaning the nozzles, it's just going over to this little bucket and spitting some of the ink out. This guy just opened up his printer and there's just this giant cup that's just full to the brim of ink. Because basically all the printer did was spit all its ink out into itself, so you had to go buy more. It's just the biggest scam. If we do more fish for this sticker, who else should be on it? If you guys don't know, layer comps are amazing. You should use them. So like, say I want like, I can just click that and it takes me back to these layers being on. It's just an easy way to change your document back. The printers are called Beavis and Butthead. That scene in Office Space where they beat the printer to death, or the fax machine or whatever. I think there's a reason that scene resonated with so many people. Could also invert this. You want to do one of the white on black guys. This guy's tail. Come on. It's not gonna fit. Alright. Might have to cheat that a little bit. This penguin. I'm not going to print all these. I'm just kind of making a bunch for ideas. It's almost like a wanted poster with the white on black. I kind of like that a little bit more than black on white. Hey Faye, how's it going? Yeah, lionfish made it over to the other world too. Yeah, the mural I plan on, so it's going to be at the end of the visual novel. I'll have a version for sale somewhere, but also I'm going to have the full resolution print file packaged in the game folder. So you'll be able to print it too. On all levels except physical, I'm asleep. It's like you close one eye and have half your one hemisphere sleep, and you can watch YouTube with the other. today, I didn't really have anything planned, but I did need... I've been wanting to for a long time figure out what I'm going to do with merch, so chat's been helping me with ideas, just in terms of, like, stickers or other things they might like to see. But I'm, right now, trying these ideas that would end up as stickers. These would print, I'm keeping them simple because they'd be like 2 by 2 inches, which is pretty small. I don't know. We're working it out. I like the dolphin and I like the penguin the most. Yeah, a lot of people have asked about plushes, and I've looked into it. It's just, getting it done at all is very expensive, and getting it done right is not only even more expensive, you have to partner with people who know what they're doing. So I think I'll have to, like, demonstrate a wider readership before one of those companies invests in something like plush for me. So I think I'm done with that. See what else we were discussing here. The Chronos patch will be easy to make. That's like basically already done. This would be like it's basically just the supporter mural on a t-shirt. Am I not even... Alright. Here's another chat question. Oh, this? No, this is Opera GX. Is this is the browser? This is they have an officially sponsored VTuber. That's like how they're marketing themselves. They're like also their presence on like social media is like so self-consciously like meme heavy. They're like one of those brands like Wendy's that like goes out of their way to like insult other people. But they're also like super touchy when people accuse them of being like spyware, because I don't know if there's like some kind of like crypto miner bullshit in this or something. But yeah, no, this is an ad, I guess is what I'm saying. It's shown to everyone. I'm not like other brands, exactly. They're also like rude, like that whole like marketing yourself with rudeness only works if the targets you're picking are like universally reviled corporations if you're starting shit with just like other content creators, that's like pretty thin ice, I feel like. And also it's like literally everyone is rude on social media. It's like, how does that even make you stand out? It's like, oh, this company's acting unprofessional. I've never seen that before. The browser is pretty decent though, so. After talking shit on it. I've never watched the VTuber. She might be talented. It'd be a great gig, you know, if you were a streamer and that was your thing. Okay, here's a question for you, chat. If I made a t-shirt that had all this, like, supporter artwork on it, like, imagine this just looking cool. Would you want it to say Scriminal? Or no Scriminal, just be artwork. This is what's in question. Also, the text would be small. Maybe like somewhere in the corner. I don't know. Basically, it's a supporter mural on the shirt. Would you want the extra text? Went to brush teeth, got back to see a VTuber avatar and scream with caption senpai. Look, this is not me. This is Opera GX, the browser. This is an advertisement for the browser, and they're trying to be like all edgy. God, they're embarrassing me. Stop showing me things that are similar to what I watch, but aren't what I watch. Cringe. This is VTuber country now. Anyone who looks at, watches, or even thinks about VTubers should get off the internet. Man, that's rough, baby. I don't know if they're a VTuber or if they just had an anime avatar. There was a streamer recently who played South Scrimshaw, and they played it with another indie game that I'd seen. It's actually pretty good, called How Fisher Made. But they played How Fisher, and like I saw that, you know, I retweeted him because like, I don't care if he's like small, that's cool, any content creator sharing it. But after I retweeted it, the next day I actually looked at the video and he played the other game, Then he played South Scrimshaw and he was like, this is boring. And he shut it off. And I was like, fuck you. I made the Sea Bunny VTuber rig. Just didn't run on my computer. That was gonna be the gimmick. It's like... just by Oshi? That would hurt. South Scrimshaw, I feel like doesn't... I tried as hard as possible to advertise on the label what it is. So, like, people don't, like, be like, oh shit, it's a linear read. I don't know. It's also niche. It's not for everyone. But it was just funny. It was just funny, like, that I had already retweeted this guy who was like, this sucks. And so, I will now check in advance. Because generally, like, I don't watch people playing it. Because it's, like, too stressful. Yeah, it didn't have boobs. I should really fix that for part 2. Plentiful mermaids. My mermaid waifu is on another planet. It's disgusting, like, how much more successful those people are than me. I think you're South Scrimshaw will gotcha game. That'll be my April Fool's joke. Although, wait, April Fool's already happened, didn't it? Millennials. I think, okay, people like the Scriminal. Okay. This is actually really valuable feedback, you guys. I really appreciate it. Like I said, the previous time, like, I sat down to do stickers, I was just like, like, close the file after 10 minutes. I was saying earlier, for the folks who joined, Sticker Mule lets you print on, like, wicked cool shiny surfaces. I was thinking maybe I could do like a shiny bones or something. I don't know. There's something I want to do with that. I feel like the Chronos patch would have to at least be a 3-inch print. Like that would be too like. I feel like 3 inches is like the. What are NASA mission? What size are? We'll just ask Google. What size are NASA mission patches? Because that's what this is based off of. Is like Apollo program patches. 4 inches is the official size. Look at how good these are, the Apollo patches. This is one that, like, I spent so, like, Ah, these are so good. Apollo 11, look at that. This one's looking a little too much like the Super Bowl. I don't know about that one. This one's fine. There's some pretty cool military patches in general. There are also some pretty scary ones too when you get into like I don't even know what they're called, like units or like outfits in the military. Thanks for stopping by, Beckus. I appreciate it. So we'll print this at 4 inches. Alright. So we got the Scriminal stickers. Oh no, so we're gonna print at 4. Pardon. Oh no, I didn't get any further in Signalis. What have I been playing? I'm trying to... I want to read through a visual novel and I want to actually finish something. I started Fata Morgana. I've been playing a lot of Noita, which is an absolutely fantastic game. You can also like pick it up, play it for a little bit, put it down. I do want to finish System Shock, so I might do that before coming back to Signalis, because I'm early enough in that like I could start again from the beginning later, and it would be fine. It's tough when you're like halfway through a game. Like where I'm at in System Shock is like I booted up my save, and I was like pretty far in. I was on like the 3rd deck. And that's a really complicated game, actually. I was just like looking at the map, it's like, where the heck do I go? Like I have no memory. Flag of planet Earth and planets of the solar system. I have not. Oh, maybe I pronounce it this Noita. This is such a good game. Oh my god. It's really difficult, but it's fun. It's like, you just accept that like, you're gonna get like, wiped. It's procedurally generated and you build these wands. And that happens to me all the time. Yeah. It's I still can't get very far in it because I don't really understand the logic of how to build wands correctly yet. And also like I had this amazing wand and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get really far now. But because it shot lightning bolts, it had electricity coming off of it, and I went into some water and it shocked me to death and I like died immediately. I was like so heartbroken because I thought done something right. Oh, the visual novel. The House in Fata Morgana is what I'm reading. It's so it's, if you would make like the top 3 visual novels that like people argue are the best, it would be on that list. With like I don't know, like When They Cry and like Love or something. It's not grabbing me immediately. Oh, if you like blowing yourself up in a video game, it is the game for you. And it's like, there are a lot of procedurally generated games that just, I feel like, randomize the environment, but I don't, it's like, sometimes like, there will be these like weird vines crawling over everything, or sometimes like there will be no light in the caves. There's enough depth to the simulation that it's actually meaningful for things to be randomized. It's not just like placing trees in different places. Like there could just be like some wizard merchant in like the first level selling potions. It's like really weird stuff happens. Like there is a sense of exploring because you really don't know what is going to turn up, because the simulation is complex enough. It's a lot of fun. It's very good. A husbando game drop. Yeah. It's the medium, I think, is mostly about waifus, unfortunately. I got there was the Steam, actually, what's it? The Golden Week sale, I think, was the one going on. Uh-oh, get negative reviews. No. I also got this during the last sale. It's Type Moon. They're huge. It's like a remake of, like, this is one of like the biggest like VN, I guess, studios you call it, from like the 2000s. The characters are in Melty Blood, I think. I don't know. I'm not like super into like the trailer, but I'm at the point where like I just want to like read the influential visual novels. There are more visual novels in the Western drawing style. Yeah, I just wish there were more visual novels in general. A good Western style visual novel. This is a good one. The style is, it's got this kind of like very realistic, clean look to it. The writing is really good, but it's not like a bombastic, crazy story. It's by Zachtronics, who does like the best puzzle games ever. So it's kind of like out of left field. He did Space Chem, Infinite Factory, Shenzhen, Opus Magnum, and a visual novel on top of that. my friend who would cut my hair was super into the Vampires Masquerade visual novel. I haven't played it, but Bloodlines is one of my favorite games ever. I'm gonna get Manor Lords after it's out of early access. Alright. So I think I've come up with like a few stickers to start with. We did like a... Is Salt Life a pun already that like surfers use? Is that played? I think a lot of Steam Otome are cheap translated cell phone games. It's I think it's just because it's a inexpensive medium to develop for. It just there's a really high like signal to noise ratio between like visual novels worth playing and like the amount you have to like sift through. No, Salt Life is layers. What if I did let me find the C-bun. Scrimshaw reference. Everything I do is a Scrimshaw reference. Yeah, sorry. I don't Pingus might be able to help you find a Tome. I don't really... Saltwater gang. You know what? I don't think I have the high resolution original C-bun on my hard drive. I have to pull out the external. But I could. Oh, Tome games. I don't. Those aren't my thing. Inside You Live Two Fish would make a great shirt. I appreciate it. I'm glad someone enjoyed that meme. There's a boy. Alright, another poll, chat. I have, I've seen many people compare the Seabun to Slugcat. I love Rain World, so it's probably not a coincidence. Slugcat is the animal from Rain World that you play as. So I think I would still do Scriminal for like these other guys, like the dolphin, but I might do Salt Life for this guy instead. I think that might be like Scriminal feels like too, I don't know. I don't know. I cannot decide. Scriminal is winning. I could save Salt Life for something else. I could, hang on. Let me pull it up real quick. I feel like he kind of needs to be on top of the whale. That might... I don't know. It's hard to decide. Scriminal is good because it's yours. Yeah. Also, it is overwhelmingly popular in poll, so... Salt Life OS literally copyrighted. Yeah. It's too obvious a pun. It has to be like some surfboard company. Okay, I like Scriminal. I think I'm just gonna start overthinking it. So we got those stickers. Definitely don't save that. Well, we have a few hours to kill. We're going to 9 for that. Is that Stefan's toe? We're gonna host a vigil for. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That might be it, unless we just like play video games or something. I'll see you, Merrick. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We can do a round of here. Oh no, purple, that's no good. Definitely get ice on it. That's the type of injury that hurts worse like the next day. Here. We can play Pictionary. You guys want 4 stream ends. Because I think I'm done. Alright, we got a few takers. We'll do some Pictionary. I think the rule of thumb with something like that is if you can still move it, it's probably not broken. If you can't move it at all, get an X-ray. Also, every time I've broken a bone, like arm or something, it felt really numb after it first happened. Set to maximum for everyone who wants to play. Word mode. Normal hidden combination. Word count 3. Okay, copy invite link. I'll put the invite link on screen and in chat. Okay, the link's in chat now. And way to do text. Okay. We also don't need to see that anymore. Alright, we got 2 takers. Anyone who wants to play Pictionary can join. Let's go. I have no idea what words it's going to show because we aren't using a custom dictionary. We're just seeing what the default scribble.io gives to us. Alright. Oh, I got it. See you, Pinkachu. I appreciate you stopping by. I know you had a lot of work to do today. Oh. Alright, Pro Wicked's in here. Oh shit. Oh no. You can all see what... Probably should have hit it from the stream. As you can tell, I'm a professional artist. I do this for a living. Yeah, Crow Wicked, thank you. I think that was one of my better turns of phrases until Scrimshaw. See, I got that immediately because I knew where you were coming from. I have like Sculpey still hanging around my desk from that last time I was doing stuff in clay. It's like the best stress reliever. Just like have a piece of clay that like starts out stiff and then like heats up and gets all smushed. Oh, this is I still have that. That dumb whale we made. The chef fell off, but he's still here. But no, the window's on the other side. Oh, let's go. Dumb, it was beautiful. Well, it was something. Actually, I thought it was like I overestimated how much I would get done. so I was like, but he's still a little bit charming. I enjoy seeing him sitting on my my dresser in the morning. I could illustrate that scene a little bit better than I could sculpt it. I probably should. Yeah. Let's see, what do we got here? Excuse me. Man, I gotta work again tomorrow. Day job work, not not fun South Scrimshaw work. Ugh. F's in the chat for day job. Thank you, Stefan. Giving a thumbs up to that one. I was slow to pick up on that one. Oh. Make him king. I don't know what. This has nothing to do with the You know what I want to play is if I will do a game stream, I should poorly play Crusader Kings 2. Because when I was editing those little videos, looking for music to cut together, I ended up using CK2 for, hang on, what is this? Got it. But anyway, Crusader Kings 2, great game, and I think it runs on a Mac. That Leech is a hard one. It's like anything that's just a blob. This is... Oh. Yeah. Guess you could have also drawn like a giant blue wave in front of it. I have a gigantic art book of Hiroshige prints. Who did the, was it 36 views of Mount Fuji? But I think I just gave it away saying that. But I love those woodblock prints are gorgeous. Let me this is one. Oh. I only got this because it suggested it to me as well. I do not know that show. I got a book of his prints on sale, and huge inspiration. Like, the way they do, like, I say they, like, the conventions of woodblock printing at the time, but also just Hiroshige himself, like, just gorgeous. I love this, like, gradient. I love the way they do people. I love, like, the weird perspective. You know, like, all these, like, little tiny details. It's so wonderful. You should check it out if you don't know him. Cage. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. It's not long. I feel like an idiot. I apologize. Oh, they have it in Poland now. Well, I guess because he did prints. You could... when I worked at Falling Water, I know they had one Hiroshige print, because Frank Lloyd Wright wasted so much of his money on woodblock prints. This one's starting out mysterious. Okay. Oh, okay. I feel slow when it's fine. I just feel slow when I can't get them. Oh. Actually, no, I shouldn't use. The other ones were like, so I win, I won, it was my game and I won. Alright. I might call it here, because I'm going to finish those stickers and start pricing them out. But we'll play Crusader Kings 2 next time. I do no, this is Bastion, which is also an excellent game. I have a... Oop, I don't want to show that. I have yet to actually play Red Dead 2. One day I will. Yeah, thanks so much, seriously, for helping me out with that sticker stuff. It's like just being able to like talk over this stuff, especially when I'm working on South Scrimshaw and I just have to make like too many executive decisions about everything. And then I run into like another thing that I don't know anything about, like merchandising, and I'm a one-man dev. Like I don't even have another person on my team to like bounce stuff like this off. So being able to like talk to you guys really does help me out a lot. Now, Ravis, I mean, even just like showing up is helpful. You know, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. But yeah, I mean, it's you guys helping me here. It has been contributing. And I just had the idea to do this like right before streaming too, so it's kind of just like a stroke of good luck. I thought to do this, but if I can think of other ways to utilize this small bit of crowdsourced brain power, we'll do that next week, and we'll play Crusader Kings poorly. I think that's the plan. Yeah, it's criminal. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for coming out again. I'll see you guys next week if you want to stop by.